Hi guys, welcome back to another video. It's your favorite baby girl Whit, and in today's video, as you guys already read from that title, it is going to be a chit chat get ready with me video. I already did my eyebrows, being that I cannot speak and do my eyebrows at the same time. I have to be so concentrated to do them. In this video, I basically just want to put you guys up to speed onto where I am in my life right now, like what's on my mind, and I also want to talk about loving a Black woman and what that really means, and just a couple of things that I know I don't do anymore. The other day on my Instagram, I actually put a questionnaire and I just asked what are the topics that anyone would like me to talk about on this chit chat get ready with me, and I got 7 great suggestions. The rest of the 6 I will be using as video content because they're that good. So I'm gonna try my best. I think I'm gonna show the products. So what am I saying? What am I saying, guys? What am I saying right now? This one is gonna be like a really free video. I feel like you guys are really gonna get to see my personality. So grab a snack because this is gonna be a long one. We're up to in my steps. So I already did my edges. I usually do my eyebrows and then do my edges. And usually I put a little band and everything. Hold up, stop the press. Let's see how we're gonna do this first. Okay, so I'm gonna clean my face with this first because I've been touching my face a whole lot. Okay, so how have you guys been? Okay, this pandemic has been, I don't know, it's been something so crazy. The world is actually scary at this point. Like I thought I prayed like crazy before, but this has let me know that I was not praying enough before, clearly, because the way I pray now is like out of this world. I'm always praying because so much is going on in the world. Like what? So much is going on in the world. I just use my Sephora wipes. This one is aloe vera cleansing wipes. Usually my favorite wipes are the MAC cleansing wipes. I love those, but they're finished. So how have you guys been doing? How is your family? How are your friends? How are you guys all doing? I pray for you all. I pray for all my subscribers, seriously. The next thing that I use is milk of magnesia because I like my makeup to be really matte. So the other day I was just scrolling on Instagram and I saw that Jackiana made a very detailed like IGTV video, and she was talking about how people were suggesting her to bleach up her skin because she has like discoloration in certain parts, like her armpits and, you know, by her bikini area and stuff like that. And I was like reading all the comments on the previous post that made her even make this post. And I was like, you know, some people you can tell that they thought they were helping, you know, they thought that they were giving her a good suggestion. And some people were really like, she's too dark. Like and when I looked at their icon, they were Black women. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like it just hurt my chest. These are the type of things that hold my chest in a hard place. Like they grip my chest. They really do grip my chest. And it scares me because it's like, we, you know, are raising Black young girls, so what are we teaching them? Bad. And I remember that there was girls in my class, because they were dark skinned, you know, they got made fun of. And I was so happy that she actually made a post about it. Like she loves it. So this topic is just basically about the guide or the ways you can love a Black woman more. And me being a Black woman, this was like something that's really important to me to talk about these things. So for one, I'm not even doing any makeup, right? I'm just talking. I always do is that I sanitize this with alcohol, and I get 3 shades, and I really try to make the combo for the day. Depending on how much I was in the sun the previous day, like this has dried up really well. Depending on, this is Il Makiage 210 Woke Up Like This, and this was MAC NW45. This is a e.l.f. Flawless face brush. I'm not a makeup artist. That's another thing I did not say. I'm not a makeup artist. I just do it for myself. I just do it on my own face. If you want a makeup artist, her name is BEATDOLLSINC. I'll leave it down in the description box. I'm not a makeup artist, so how I do it is just how I do it. It's good for my face. Let me tell you that. Okay. God, you gotta give it up to the beauty influencers, because this is not easy. I'm confused. I thought I laid out everything, but I'm already like confused. I don't even know what's going on. Whoa. The first way to loving a Black woman and also self-love is stop slandering our natural features. Like, what? We have to stop slandering. And sometimes it's just like, sometimes if you do it to yourself, sometimes you're just like self-conscious. You don't even know that you're doing it. The dark skin jokes, the I hate how big my nose is, I hate how big my lips is, like how big my lips are. It's just like, really? Like, I know sometimes it's what we've been told, and clearly what we also see, and I blame a lot of it on social media. It is getting better now, but at a certain point we only saw a certain type of person on videos. We only saw a certain type of person in mainstream media, so it was very, very difficult. Stop with the natural hair jokes. Like, every texture is beautiful, whether it's bone straight, whether it's super tight curly. Every texture to me is beautiful. Like, let's cut that out. Let's get that out of our narrative. And I think it starts with us first. Like, it definitely has to start with us first, because unfortunately what happens is that Black young girls start to internalize all these negative jokes, and it becomes harder, and this becomes a cycle. They end up teaching their own kids these things, and they end up letting this be the forefront of their lives. Like, they end up feeling, yeah, I know I do my makeup as if it's really like a painting job, but anyway, they start to internalize these jokes and believe these false narratives that are placed, and it's so unfortunate. Like, I know a lot of beautiful women that hate their Blackness, that hate their skin tone, that hate their hair texture, that have believed the jokes so much that they don't even see their own beauty. Like, they believe these harsh jokes and narratives so much that they don't see their own beauty. Like, they don't see their own worth. They don't see how gorgeous they are. That's one way. Stop slandering, you know, our natural beauty. Stop slandering our natural features. I know when I was younger, I seriously did not like my nose. I did not like it. I felt, then again, I was younger, and I hadn't grown into my face. I hadn't grown into my face. I hadn't grown into my forehead. I was called blow pop in school because my head was so big and my body was so small. But in New York, there's such a thing as we call it cut ass session. Like, you just sit there and you literally get roasted, and if you're not sharp, you don't roast another person back. And you still, like, it was in school, it was lighthearted. It wasn't something that I could say, oh my God, I came home and I cried at night. I can't even front. I was always like, I was small and stuff, but I was always like a warrior. I was always like, I can't say a fighter because I wasn't a physical fighter, you know what I'm trying to say? But if you say something to me, I got a response. Like, I have sisters, you know? So we're really quick with the responses. Like, huh? Like, what you say? Like, what's up with it? Like, I've always been that type. But then again, it was like all fun in school. It wasn't really like a problem. It wasn't like it was a bullying situation. But when I see videos on the internet and it's really a bullying situation, and it really is just trying their hardest to make somebody feel so less about themselves. So that's like what I really feel. Like, stop breaking down our things. Like, oh, because I'm Black, this is like this. Like, don't make excuses for it. You are how you are. Like, it doesn't have to be because of race. Yeah, you like that. Another way to like love our Blackness and to have a guide to loving Black women, you can't pick and choose the Black women you're gonna love and support. You just can't. You cannot pick and choose and say, oh, okay, Michelle Obama, I support her, I'm a part of that. Yeah, I stand for what she stands for, and then not support another Black woman because she's not at Michelle Obama status. You can't say, I respect my mama, I love Black women, because you love your mama, and then on your girl, you beating on your girl. It just don't make no sense. Like, you can't pick and choose which Black women you're gonna support or which Black women you're gonna be there for 100%. I feel like it also comes down to basic human nature things. Like, you need to respect someone regardless if you agree with their decisions and how they live their life. They're another human being. You should just respect them. That's how I live my life. Like, I just have to respect everyone. Like, it's not my business. Whatever you want to do in your life, however you want to do your life, that's your business. Like, you shouldn't. You should live your life with nobody being able to have chat for you. Like, I had a hairstylist, and I was so young, And I remember, I don't know if it was that I didn't like the style or what happened, and the first thing that came out her mouth is, nobody could ever have chat for you, Whitney. Nobody could ever have chat for you. Do your things your way. Ever since I was younger till today, that's still my slogan. Nobody can have chat for me. I do exactly what I want to do, how I want to do it. If I ask somebody for guidance, that's different, but nobody can have chat for me. Nobody can make me feel less than myself. No, nobody can have chat for me. Like, even if I see myself slipping into it, quick, I get myself out of it. Because at the end of the day, I live my life for myself. Life, I don't want to say life is short. I've been told to start saying life is long. It's how you speak. It's all in the power of the tongue. You know what I'm trying to say? But don't let nobody have chat for you. Period. Don't let nobody have chat for you. So that's really like how I live my life. Like, nobody feel have chat for me. No, what? You can't have chat for me. Going through my mistakes, I'm doing everything I want to do because it's all my process. It's all my roadmap. It's all my street. Like, you don't come for my street. This is how I'm living my life. This is my path. This is my course. Okay. Another one that I feel is mostly targeted towards, you know, men in general. I'm not even going to give it a race. I'm just going to say men in general. No means no. No means no. If you say me not want to go, me not want to go. If I say I don't want problem, I don't want problem now. Like, I don't want. It's no. N-O. If you go to a woman and she says she's not interested, my brother, take your bag, carry your bag, and just be going. Take the 2 legs you brought to her, just take them back. She says she don't want. LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is bae right here. This is amazing. I love it. I tried so many concealers. Matte concealer, ELF. I have a whole bunch, but this particular one I don't play about. But anyway, no means no. Be able to just take the rejection and sit down. There's nothing wrong with rejection. There's nothing wrong with rejection. Take your rejection and keep moving. She said no. It's not, oh, you was ugly anyway. Oh, you ain't mean nothing anyway. I was trying to do you a favor. You were trying to do me a favor. Thank you, sir, for your favor. I said I'm not interested. I've seen black women be treated before. There's been plenty of times that I'm like, nah, I'm good, bro. Oh, really? You really good? Like, you want to fight me now because I said I don't want? So did this just turn into a fight? Like, is it WWE? What happened? I said I'm not interested. I said I don't want. That's not the time to start calling me out of my name now. Now you want to call me Ashawo? Or now all of a sudden I'm all these different things. Like what? Why? I wasn't that way you approached me. If I would have gave you the number, would I still have been those things? Like, and I'm not even gonna single it out to just NYC dudes, because I've been around and the same thing happens in a lot of states. I'm not gonna just say NYC. This next one that I have on my heart is a really big one. Listening to black women. I actually have a gynecologist. I have gynecologists, one in Tribeca in Manhattan and one in Queens. I've actually gotten into the pattern because my mother's a nurse. So anytime I say I'm feeling pain or I'm feeling something weird and I see that I've been ignored, you know what I've been doing? Make sure you document that in my chart and you say it with a stern face and you watch them document it into your chart. Once you say that statement, you can come back and let me know if you ever had to experience this or if you have to do this. You will see the way that thing becomes a, oh, matter of fact, let's explore it. Oh, no. I've been telling you for 20 minutes and you didn't want to explore it. So keep that same energy, my dude. Don't explore it now. Put it in my chart that I told you I'm feeling pain and you didn't address it. Just put it in your chart. Thank you very much. No, it's not every doctor and it's not all the time that it happens, because I have doctors that I've never had this type of issue before. But why is that? Like, why does it have to be something that's spoke about so much? Why is it so hard to just listen? Why is it that if we complain about a certain thing or if we ask questions in a certain regard, why is it? And I think it's really women in general, because there's a lot of women that I speak to in different forums and they say this is like a hard thing for them. Like, it's hard for them to get information across, or it's hard for them to get, you know, certain concerns across to a physician, to a doctor, to whoever they're dealing with. Like, it's just, at this point, it's just really respect our choices, respect how we want to wear our hair, Respect how we want to dress. Respect when we say no. Respect that when we make a complaint about something, it should be important to look into it. So that's the stuff that's really on my heart. Like, there should be a guide to loving Black women. There should be a way that a Black woman should just naturally love herself. There should just be that. I don't know if I need to be able to write that book. I don't know. But I just think there should just be that. And I just want to say, every woman is beautiful. Guys, how's my makeup coming out? How is it? And this shouldn't even have to be something, I feel like this whole topic shouldn't even have to be something that's talked about or taught or anything, because we just should not sexualize anyone. We should not, you know, treat anyone based on sexual orientation, based on color, based on race. We shouldn't have to even have this conversation. But it was just something that was on my heart. Why have this conversation when we're human beings? Like, come on. Or my friends, little siblings, you know, talk about these topics. It hurts my chest. It's so heavy on my chest. It really hurts my heart. Don't bring down your nose. Don't bring down your hair texture. Do not bring down your lips. Do not bring down how curvy you are, like your skin tone, your body. Now, love your Blackness really, really hard. Love it. Love it because I love it. I love it. Period. No matter what shade you are, I love it. Okay? The darker the berry, the sweeter the mother loving juices. Okay? You're not one that attacks how you look, what your body is like. If you see someone else, try your best to educate them in a way that makes them feel good about themselves, that lets them leave you and say, dang, I'm really gonna change this. I'm really not gonna attack myself. That's what I do. See, then it gets real pinkish. For me, this is the one that does the whole trip. Gets my face nice and matte. And guys, look at the, I don't have no paper here. Ooh, see that? Like a real mess. Yeah, I don't want to get it in my hair, so. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Guys, did you guys notice I don't have nails? Oh my gosh. So let me tell you guys a story while my face is like semi-drying. So I usually always have like the long little tips. You guys know I like the action of the noise and stuff. But my nails are so damaged. If I press really hard on certain fingers, I know it's that finger. If I press really hard on certain fingers, I will be in absolute pain. For a while, I'm just going to be sticking to getting my natural nails just painted. Of course, I miss my tips dearly. I miss my action, but I just can't do it right now because it's a lot of pain. The show must go on. I have a makeup video actually from an actual makeup artist on the channel. So if you're looking for Madame Makeup, if you're looking to be Madame Makeup, I'll leave it in the card and I'll leave a link down below. And like I said, Beat Doll, she's down below. Actually, it would be cool if I could get her on the channel so you guys can see the way she does her makeup and I'll just be the voiceover. Ooh, ooh. I usually use my Chanel setting powder or my MAC, or sometimes we mix. But my Chanel setting powder is actually in my purse. So this, and just put powder all over my face. Oh my god, I'm so bad. NW45 Studio Fix powder is what I'm using. If you guys are this far into the video, comment a turtle. So random. Some bomb people that do makeup, I'll leave them down below, but this is what I do. This is what I do and this is how I do it. If you know what I mean, if you know what I mean, if you know what I mean, this is what I do and how I do it. Highlights. And we have MAC, but we already have some on this fan brush. So I usually just pick whichever one I know I haven't used last time. Last time I used the Batman Rock highlight palette. So today we're just gonna use Glow With It. Glow With It. I said glow with it. I'm so carefree when I do my makeup. This is like just my time to like unwind, except I'm going somewhere that I need to put effort. Told you guys, we're not going anywhere. Now my favorite lash glue in the entire world, even on other planets. This is still the best eyelash glue. The best eyelash glue in the world. House of Lashes. Best glue ever. We have a whole bunch of lashes. How are we feeling today? We are feeling, I feel like I should just finish out this pack. For some reason, I don't care how many lashes I have, and I don't care you can use these lashes 30 times. I just have a problem with keeping them. I don't know, I'm a bit indecisive. So let's just wear one. Let's just wear one of these because they're calm. Is it ready? Are we ready? Okay, think we're ready. You guys think we're ready? Okay, I think I'm ready. Come on, let's go. Fun fact, or maybe I can't talk and do it. Maybe I can't talk and do it. I'll tell you guys in a second. I learned how to put on individual lashes on myself first before I learned how to put on strip. And I was like 15. I was so intimidated by strip. I don't know why. And even till now, me and strip, we still have our days. Like some days it just doesn't make me happy. Some days it doesn't like me, I don't like it. And it is what it is. Whitt Babe told you something, because it's like the only thing I can give you guys that I feel like I did my job, because everything else I just wing it, I don't know. But any place that has like a space or anything, so you don't have to move it, because once you initially move your lashes, I feel like that's when it just gets shaky the whole day. I take my Morphe ink felt tip liquid liner. Another thing I can't do is that I can't do a wing. No matter, I can do one eye, but the other eye is always gonna come out higgy, so it's gonna come out looking crazy. So I go in with this. So in those spaces, just to like make it look so seamless, and to also, I don't use mascara. There's something about mascara that when I'm taking it off, I hate when I have the pieces all over. I hate when the pieces are all over the place. It just, oh, I just don't like it. They look non-existent, and that's because I did individual lashes for such a long time, and they used to just pull out my real lashes as well. So that's why I'm just a strip girl at this point. I don't do individual lashes anymore. And I was going to a really, really good place, spending a lot of money on it, and it's over it. It was nice because you just wake up already looking like a doll, and but it just wasn't worth it, because now I still have lashes there, you know, but they're not as long as they once were. So I don't do it anymore. Filmed. That's all that matters. I'm actually getting, no. Go on and don't play with me. I'm not in the mood. Don't do it. Lefty did it. Don't start right. Don't start. Stay on. Don't you dare. Don't you dare give me a hard time. Don't you dare. Sit on down now. Why is this lash trying to embarrass me? What is going on? What really? This lash want all the smoke today, and I'm so ready for it. I didn't tell you guys what I use. So MAC Dazzle Glass Sugar Rimmed is what I just used to like finish it up. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This is my first time doing a little chit chat, and I hope you guys really did enjoy it. If you guys did, please make sure you leave me suggestions down in the comments of things you guys want me to talk about, or things you guys want me to cover. Until my next video, bye guys.